This is funny, ain't it?
What's that?
There's no weather report in the paper.
Maybe we ain't gonna have any.
Must be the spray cans, you know that? The weatherman can't see through all that underarm deodorant up in the clouds. Well, policeman, your manner.
Look at this, Harris. Now we gotta pull all the catalytic converters off the squad cars.
Oh, wow, we just put them on there.
Gotta take them off. Seems they're eating up too much gas.
Hey, look, what's more important, preventing smog or conserving energy?
Last month, America wanted to live. This month, it wants to go to the mountains. That guy still in there?
Oh, that dude is tearing the bathroom up, man. He makes $22 an hour. He makes more than the commissioner.
Got a more important job than the commissioner.
Hey! Yeah. Hey, man, how much longer you gonna be in there?
I don't know, but you're in pretty bad shape there. You got salt water coming out of the sink.
Hey, look, where are we getting salt water from?
I don't know, but it's turning brown.
Oh, well, then it must be from the Atlantic Ocean, because the Hudson River is black.
Hey, I also found a hat in your toilet.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you all right?
I'm getting dizzy going up and downstairs all morning. The only toilet that works in this building is on the first floor.
How many times you been up and down?
Let me see, I had 3 cups of coffee. And so that's 5 trips.
You know, you better have a doctor look at your kidneys.
I did see a doctor. He said it would be easier to fix the toilet.
I really am sorry to be causing such trouble.
Yeah. Get over there, will you?
What do you got here?
He's a phony priest, Barnes. He was out in front of the bank hustling Bibles.
Hustling Bibles? You sure?
Well, he didn't have any ID, Barney, and no permit. And if there's anything that ticks me off, it's a guy that uses God to rip off the public. All I did was offer Bibles in exchange for a small donation to the church.
Tell him what church.
What church?
The Church of the Street.
Pardon me, I'm not familiar with that particular denomination.
It's non-sectarian for all of those whose inclination is to pray informally out there.
In the street. Barney, he's operating a floating church. Look at this. Gideon Bibles, huh? The Hotel Brevoort. The Algonquin Hotel. The High Hat Inn, Tuckahoe, New York.
Wherever people wish to worship.
Where'd you get these Bibles, what do they call you?
Father Paul.
They can't call you father because you're not a Catholic priest.
But I am a father.
guess that means you have children.
Exactly.
Have a seat, Father. Listen, wardrobe goes slow, huh? I mean, better check it out. I'm not even too sure there's been any laws broken.
Barney probably swiped them Bibles.
They could have been donated.
He's making a con out of religion.
Are you sure?
The Church of the Street, Barn?
Nowadays, people need a lot of help. Better check it out. See if there is such a place as the Church of the Street somewhere.
Oh, a barn? Where do I look?
Try the yellow pages.
Over the page, Father Paul.
Can I help you?
Yes, I'd like to see the man in charge.
Oh, that'll be Captain Miller, but he's a little busy right now. Will you take a seat?
Thank you. I'm going downstairs to the bathroom. Anyone need anything downstairs on the first floor? No. 12 priests and fish. Yes, ma'am. Describe the screen. Quickly.
I had a meeting this morning. The Internal Revenue Service.
How'd you make out?
I won.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah. I'm not going to prison, and they're gonna let me live. But very poorly. What's the priest doing here?
I don't know. I guess capital punishment is getting big again.
Well, I say he's not a priest.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I say he's a rip-off artist. But Barney told me I gotta check him out, so that's what I'm doing.
You know something? If you're not a priest, you ought to be ashamed of yourself. And if you are a priest, good morning, Father.
Can I help you?
No, thanks. Can I help you?
No, thank you. Everything that can be done has been done. Any coffee left?
You're sure a glutton for punishment.
How long are you going to be fooling around in there?
Fooling around? Fooling around? That is the worst bathroom I've ever been in. You know that?
I don't remember what it looks like.
Sure. You know, you guys are always making jokes about Plummer. But when you're in trouble, who's the first guy you call, huh? Who?
The guy in the cage.
Looks like Captain Miller's going to be tied up for a while. Are you sure there isn't something I can do for you, Mr.
Weber, George Weber. Yes, I'd like some warrants issued.
Who do you want arrested?
Well, first of all, the governor of the state of New York.
Oh, you too?
Have there been other requests?
Oh, 2-3 times a week.
Well, I've got a list here of accomplices before and after the fact.
You know, Fish, I expect to pay for the privilege of living in this great country of ours. But I will not be entirely disallowed.
I didn't let you deduct anything?
Not one of my entertainment expenses. But on behalf of the New York Police Department.
Who did you entertain in behalf of the New York Police Department?
Fish, I have access to certain avenues of information that have to be entertained once in a while.
Governor, the mayor, city council.
That's what he said. I was going to call Bellevue, but you said never jump to conclusions. Check it out.
Did you?
I would have if it was just the mayor. But the governor, that's big time. That's more your level.
You're right.
Hey, man, aren't you a little warm with that coat on?
Yes, a little.
Well, look, why don't you take it off? You know, make yourself comfortable.
All right. Thank you.
Kept you waiting, Mr. Weber. I'm Captain Miller. Don't get up. Mr. Weber, that appears to be a belt of dynamite sticks you're wearing?
That's what it is, Captain Miller, and this is a detonator. 2 or 3 ounces of pressure, and the belt will explode. And I dare say, blow up the whole building.
The building goes up, you go up with it.
That's the whole point.
What would that accomplish?
Just maybe somebody would pay attention to me.
I'm paying attention.
Aren't we all paying attention?
So why don't you just put down the detonator and take off the belt?
No!
Well, then wear it. Wear it. It looks wonderful.
You put your faith in somebody and they just make a fool of you. I am sick and tired of being lied to and robbed and poisoned. That's the wrong way, Mr. Weber. First, try a divorce. I'm not married. I'm talking about politics.
It's the wrong way there, too, Mr. Weber. There are elections.
Barney's right, Mr. Weber. You can't put someone else in office if you blow up your vote.
Elections, protests, demonstrations, these are cries in the wind. Don't you breathe the air out there?
We try to keep it down to a minimum, Mr.
Well, then read the papers. Millions of people doomed to extinction. Trapped, starved, no clean water, living in filth.
Oh, I agree with you. The world's in terrible condition.
I'm talking about New York City.
We try to set an example.
Does anybody care? Does anybody do anything?
We care. Don't we care, fellas?
We're going to do something. Mr. Weber, we're going to do something right now. Sergeant Yamana, I want you to type out a warrant for the arrest of the governor of New York State. Chano, you take the mayor.
Right,
Bonnie, let me take the mayor.
All right. You guys split up the city council. Harris, I want you to get on the phone to the district attorney's office. You tell them we want action.
Right, Captain Miller. You and I both know that you can't really arrest all those people.
Now, don't be such a pessimist, Mr. Weber. How are we doing, fellas?